Welcome to EarlyON Brantford-Brant, where we offer programs for children birth to 6 years and their parents or caregivers. My name is Cheryl, and today we're going to do invisible letter fun. So the first thing we're going to do is I've taken a piece of yellow paper and I've written my name on it. I'm going to cover it with a piece of white paper and clip it so you can kind of see the letters underneath. Then I've decided my loose part piece today is going to be beads. I'm going to use the beads and trace my name. So my name starts with a C. My name's very long, so I probably won't do all of the letters. But there's a C and an H. I wonder what kind of loose part things you can find at home. Maybe you have beads or buttons. You could even use pasta. And you're just going to cover all the letters underneath to make your name. So I have C-H-E. The next thing I'm going to do with my name is I have a dark blue crayon and I can still see the letters underneath the paper. So I am going to trace the letters. C-H-E-R-Y-L. So that's one way you could do it, or take the top paper off and trace your letters underneath. It's great to learn how to write your name. Now this one's really neat for invisible letters. So I have a pink piece of paper and a pink crayon. So I am just going to draw letters on the paper. And then I've taken blue paint and I've added a little bit of water to make it clear or runny. You could do this with food coloring as well. And I'm going to paint over the pink crayon and the magic letters appear. There's so many things you can do with letters. You can do letters, numbers, or even draw a picture. This by far is the coolest. So I have a paper plate and I've put salt in my paper plate. If you didn't have salt, you could use sugar. And I have a piece of colored chalk. So I'm going to first of all color my salt. And all you need to do is rub your colored chalk on the salt to change the color. This is just so you can see it better. You could pick any color you wanted, or you could do more than one color. That would be fun. And once you've colored your salt, this is where the invisible starts. You can make your letters. So there's a C. And the invisible part, give it a little shake, and it's gone. And a P. Give it a little shake, and it's gone. I'm gonna write cat. C-A-T. Cat. And shake it away. Now when you're done with your salt tray, you could put it in a jar and save it for another day. Or something that's really neat is you could put your colored salt into a container and layer your colors. So it could be green and blue and pink and yellow, anything you wanted it to be. If you put it in a jar with a lid on it, it's safe to use again the next time. That's all today for Invisible Letters. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.